This is ABC's World News Now.
And hello to our fans online. I'm TJ Holmes.
And I'm Rena Nine, and with the top stories on this Thursday, October 23rd. Investigators in Canada now believe that the gunman acted alone in yesterday's terror attack on the nation's government. Lawmakers in Ottawa were meeting in caucus rooms when an armed man opened fire, killing a Canadian Force member at the National War Memorial before storming the main Parliament building. The rampage ended only when a sergeant-at-arms shot and killed the gunman, identified as a 32-year-old Canadian with an extensive rap sheet. In an address to the nation, the Canadian Prime Minister said the gunman was inspired by ISIS.
At the White House, there's been another fence-jumping incident. This time, however, the intruder was stopped in his tracks. That's thanks to especially trained Secret Service dogs. Police say a 23-year-old man from Maryland climbed the fence and was almost immediately captured by officers. You'll remember a month ago, another jumper sprinted across the lawn and made inside the mansion. And the head of the Secret Service ended up resigning after that incident.
In Ashland, Oregon, a very different kind of intruder. This 1-month-old, 13-pound female black bear cub turned heads after wandering inside a drugstore. Wildlife officers say she likely became separated from her mother and wandered into the store searching for food. A police officer eventually scooped up the young cub into a shopping basket, and she was taken to a wildlife rehab center.
And speaking of rehab, the booze is flowing freely this week in Key West, Florida. The 35th annual Fantasy Fest. This was the so-called headdress ball. Contestants donned all sorts of wild designs and costumes, parading and gyrating. This year's theme is Animated Dreams and Adventures. This is an adult-themed 10-day festival. Comes to an end on Sunday. Get there if you can. You can get more news anytime at abcnews.com. I'm TJ Holmes.
And I'm Rena Nine, and thanks for watching.
This is ABC's World News Now, available anytime, anywhere you want it.
More Americans choose ABC News to see the whole picture.